Hello, it's great to host again. Percy the Small Engine and Friends is back with our series. Yay! Percy did tell you can't host during heavy part of the future is. I know. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, Australia, Series 17, Episode 1, Twilight and the Princess Festival. I don't believe it, said Rabbity. What has Twilight Sparkle got that a unicorn like me hasn't? Visiting the Crystal Empire Kingdom for some royal business, and we're not invited. She has to attend some occasions, said Applejack. I do wish we can visit it. Apple Bloom and her friends, who heard them say, decided they should let Twilight explain. You guys don't know what is going on at the Crystal Empire Kingdom? Well, I think it's about when the Reverend Wilbert Audrey made the Thomas box, said Applebloom. Percy told me the idea. After Twilight told me something has to be part of Cadence's castle. The ponies looked at each other. Why didn't you tell us? Well, she wanted to surprise you. Twilight came up. Why me? She asked them. Fancy me coming to celebrate many years of Thomas's books all held at my brother and sister's kingdom. It was a good idea of Percy's. Why aren't you inviting us to come with you? We don't want to miss out, Fluttershy asked. You can come. Celestia wouldn't dream of leaving you behind. She's asked me to ask you to take in the book, the one Thomas gave me a long time ago. Oh. Let all of us come. We like that kingdom. Hey, don't forget me. They all set off together, and they knew Percy would be there first, waiting. They arrived at Cadence's castle. Cadence, shining armor, and Celeste along with Lorna were waiting. There's Percy. Hello, you lot. Oh, good. The books. What we need here. Whilst they were talking, they didn't notice Spike had gone sneaking in the castle to find a secret room. Applebloom, Sweeterbelle, and Scootaloo followed. Percy followed as well to his display spot. He had a view of where his small friends were heading. Good time for something good naughty to do, chuckled Percy. He found them running through the hallways past many bedrooms, any room they passed. I'll be running out of breath on this. I wonder what they're up to. Till they came to the secret door, right up the stairs. A trapdoor, that is. Aha! 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 Found it! Found it! Found it! Found it! Seems the Princess Festival is on today, girls. It's time we see my set. I've made it a long time ago. Right in that very top room, so as not to let them know we're up here. We found a book to be part of your film hobby. Come on, open the door and let's get in and keep the noise down. You four, keep the noise down. My display room is next to the room of where Twilight slept. And uh-oh, here they come, in you go. Right, Percy, come on, in we go. They got in and began working the hobby. Hey, oh, lights, camera, roll the film, and action, Spike. All of us have gathered here to celebrate many years of the Thomas books made from the Reverend Wilbert Audrey. You all heard about him, haven't you? Yes, we have, Celestia. Here's this book given from Thomas. Thanks. This is a perfect display piece, but not only is a maker celebrating 200 years of our friend Percy and his series, Percy can explain it. Oh, where's Spike? Your friend, Twilight? There, finished. That was good, Spike. We didn't make outtakes. That'll be them and him, Spike and his friends. Hey, Spike, we'd best get back in the ring. The celebrating ring. They might want us to show them something. Of course, I'll film. Come on out, you four. You called? You called? You called? You called? Oh, you've come out. Hello, you lot. And Celestia. We have this room we just worked in and finished up this film about Person Henry. I'll explain it. I'll put this camera down this was to be part of the Princess Festival, like Apple Bloom said. Oh, that's nice. You made some surprise. There's even us doing Percy Down the Mine. That was filmed today last. We can have a look at it, but Percy should explain first. Yes. Talk first before the film. Thank you, Celestia. Now, my maker started the film about me and Henry, which is on a card camera. That was a long time ago. He started making my series, Thomas's series, on book and television. Got him inspired. Oh, Twilight wants to ask something. How did you draw the scene of your episode? Well, we did it without the Forest Railway, like I said, with the card camera, and used to use Motion SD Studio. That's gone. You still remember us in the 80s when you moved to Tasman Circle? Oh, the baby dragon has told me some first visit when I first met them. The film is never forgotten since he did 200 years of me during my break of shunting before I was called for the other episodes. I got tricked. Having Barbara putting me in the middle of the tracks. They like to trick us demons, and for this Princess Festival, Spiker's this film he made today. He called this Me Down the Mine. Thank you, Percy. Now, here's this film I made with Captain Crook's voice. Switch on the camera. Go to play edit and play the film. Percy down the mine. One day, Percy was waiting at Branch Line Station when Henry shuffled in with some trucks. "Phew," remarked Percy. "What a funny smell." "Can you smell the smell?" "I can't smell the smell," said the first coach. "A funny, musty sort of smell," said Percy. "Nobody noticed it till you did," said Henry. "It must be yours." "Coaches, do you know what I think it is?" whispered Percy out loud. "It's ditch water, that's what I can smell." I think you mean the ditch water is—" Henry didn't want to say this word. It would make him sick. "You're about to say the stuff is stagnant water. Yuck! I wouldn't have that in your drink." He steamed away. Poor Henry, he didn't like to be reminded about the stagnant water. He shunted some trucks, some coaches of his in the siding. Then went to do some mine work for some trucks. Long ago, miners digging for lead had made tunnels. They're strong enough for trucks, but weak when engines go in them. A notice said, "Danger, engines must not pass this board." Percy had often been warned, but he wanted to do a test the hard way. He knew he can't pass it. All he had to do was shunt empty trucks into a siding, push them in, then pull out full ones from another. Percy went to a truck to couple up. But when he did, his brakes broke. "Oh no!" he cried. The line broke, and he fell straight in the ground. "Bunker rules!" he exclaimed. "I'm sunk!" And he was. Percy could just see under the hole, but he couldn't move. "Oh dear, my brakes need mending." "I'm glad you didn't do something foolish," said the fat controller. "I saw what you were doing." "Hello, sir." "I sort of was following the rules, but my brakes broke." "Well, we can't lift you out with a crane. The ground's not firm enough." "Let me see. Yes, I think Henry might help you." Henry, who visited the mine, came to help. "I didn't tell you I visited this mine 4 years." used to take some stone for some concrete factory, but just retired until I've started again. He pulled the small engine out of the hole. Thanks, said Percy. Can you give me a tow? I'm brakeless. Of course I can. Come on. That's what we did. That film was great, Spike. We never thought of having it as a film show you created. Twilight had a turn to do her speech. I've been a Princess Pony for many years, since I was born alive, and haven't learned how to fly. My friends did the good work which we still do, and I still study anything I can find and send letters to Celestia. I also have this to tell you. Duncan and his friends have me as their controller. They have been looking out for any human being to help, but they chose a pony. An animal knows better than they do. What I'm meaning, I'm part of a railway community, so are my friends, and Spike, who does the list work. Our engine friends showed us how they respect us, and we respect them. We help each other, and I was treated carefully to a vet when my tailbone broke, and I've learned from Duncan about his brother, Wee Georgie Ward. I can't do that speech, it's Captain Crooks. He'll tell you about him. Yes, Twilight, you can't take anyone's speech. It's nice of me visiting the Crystal Empire and meeting Cadence and Shining Armor. In the late 2000s, I visited Tanner with my family. My grandparents told my mother about Wee Georgie Ward. My engine friend came to my country a long time ago in 1924. He's 90, a big age. We rode in his cabin. On the way back, I waved the flag. That was a good memory. One day, in 2010, he broke down. My mother met a friend named Edna, who knows him for many years. He had to get a new boiler tube. I wanted to help, so I gave them letters till in 2013 he was restored. I made a film called Welcome Back, Wee Georgie Ward. He's lucky to have me as a friend. I don't think you have computers in your country, except records you have, and some old-fashioned papers and pens, yeah. So that's what I can tell you of the engine who came from the UK. I best leave now, so that I can get the new theme, Moss Chops, ready for the end of this program. So they all began the party. Percy was pleased. all of his friends to have his celebration idea. All the partners aren't glad to have me as a friend. Twilight nuzzled him in a way of saying thank you.